Okay, I've got something for you. The new parts have been fitted to the car. The simulation numbers are good, so look forward to your feedback. Check out the details.
係啦，你聽到啦，上次 upgrade 咗嘅嘢咧，今次就裝咗落部車度啦，就係上次係減重同埋 downforce 兩樣嘢嘅，咁係啦，今場會喺比賽度起到作用啦。
Here we are at the fabulous Sochi Autodrome in Russia for what is expected to be a compelling race weekend. And it begins with a wet and potentially awkward practice session for the drivers. I'm here with Anthony Davidson once again. Nice to see you, Ant. And I wanted to ask you about how you go about improving the car over the course of a practice session. How much would you say is already known from the pre-race simulations? And how much do you have to do, how much do you have to work on with a real car on a real circuit?
Well, that's a good question, Crofty, and I suppose the simple answer is that there's no such thing as too much information. As you say, the bigger teams have very complex simulations, vast numbers of clever people crunching the numbers back at base, but what they can't tell you is stuff like how the track condition's going to be, or what the temperature's going to be doing over the course of the day, and how all of that's going to be interacting with the tyre. There are so many millions of tiny variables involved in getting these cars around a racetrack quickly, but the computer can't tailor the car to a driver's specific balance requirements. At some point, you still need to put a human being in there and have them feel it through the seat of their pants. That's why we end up with different drivers having different setups. So what I'm trying to say is, Crofty, nothing beats on-track testing.
Built on the shores of the Black Sea, the Sochi Autodrome is a 3.6-mile tour around some of the venues built for the 2014 Winter Olympic Games. Close barriers may make overtakes more challenging, but with 56% of the lap taken absolutely flat out, we certainly won't be wanting for pure speed.
係啦，你啱啱喺個 overlay 度睇到啦，咁我嗰3個 practice 嘅 program 咧，我直接喺呢度 overlay 咗佢啦，慳翻啲時間，唔使講解。咁你都3個。
Guess who made the gossip columns this morning? Everyone's talking about this new rival you have. Check his stats out.
係啦，上次 rivalry 就打贏咗阿比皮拉薩，所以今次就做 Julian Palmer 做嘅 rival 啦。咁又係兩邊零開始啦。
Hi, how are you? I'm just passing on your qualifying goals for this weekend.
係啦，咁我哋要19位或以上啊 qualify， 所以我唔知點解啱啱阿 manager 唔直接同我講，但係唔理佢啦。係啦，咁就到今次嘅 round 4啦，俄羅斯呢個 Sochi 嘅 Autodrome 啦。咁我哋事不宜遲，直接衝出去做我哋嘅時間啦。第一個圈翻到嚟啦，美頓就1分40嘅，我就1分42慢佢1秒左右。然後呢個時間咧就係16位嘅，啱啱好我哋可以入到 Q2， 係啦，第一次入到 Q2 啦，終於即係代表部燒把係做到嘢啦，開始。第一嚟到 Q2 啦，當然我唔會期望去到 Q3 㗎啦，所以都係會用翻到 Super Soft High 㗎啦。我啱直接跳到去呢個嘅最後啦，又係俾你兩個彎。我衝線翻，同埋最後一個彎衝線係時間係呢個1分41秒873嘅，咁就暫定12位，一直 skip 到尾啦。當然一定會有人爬我頭啦，我哋而家係13位，淨係跌咗一個位啫，比預期中係好嘅呢個成績，咁好多啦。佢預我係19位，我而家13位翻到嚟，比呢個叫做咩啊？目標高咗6位。
Hey, guess who? I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
佢叫我17位翻到嚟，咁比而家13位都要差。咁即係成隊嘢對我其實冇乜期望。唔緊要啊。
But this just goes to show the importance of fixing problems as and when you discover them. As a complete unknown quantity in 2014, the tyre choice was quite conservative, which didn't really allow much in terms of different strategy options. So it was pretty much as you were from lights to flag. But that was a great learning experience, and we came back the next year and had a really exciting Grand Prix, with battles for the podium going on all the way to the final lap. So hopefully we'll be treated to more of the same this year.
Excellent job yesterday. We qualified above expectations. Let's go out there and put in a performance. Launch map is good.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Verstappen, Nico Rosberg and Massa, Raikkonen, Bottas, Sainz and Sergio Perez, Button, Kvyat, Sauber and Alonso, Grosjean, Gutierrez, Nico Hulkenberg and Felipe Nasser, Magnussen and Harry Anto, Jolyon Palmer and Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Formation lap 都排好啦，而家第2盞、3盞、4盞、5盞紅燈着晒，準備熄咗紅燈起步。俄羅斯 Grand Prix 而家正式起步，開始起步，不停抽咗喺右邊 ，Raikkonen 喺左邊前，突然間好慢，然之後不停都好慢 ，Massa 都俾我過埋頭 ，Kvyat 同 Sainz 撞咗下 ，Sainz 好慢，食住 Sainz 氣流，我抽佢右邊，然之後準備喺個第2彎炸入去 Kvyat， Bottas 都俾我過埋，升咗第6位嘅。而家 Rosberg 突然間慢咗一下，頂到佢試咗一下，但係冇傷到 front wing， 繼續衝。Rosberg 食咗內線，我 understeer 變咗俾啲間速俾 Rosberg 帶開咗少少，但係下一個彎之後，而家剎車追咗翻上嚟，佢哋因為車電而家成堆慢晒落嚟嘅。而家我抽 Rosberg 嘅右邊，見到 Ricciardo 諗住炸埋佢炸唔到嘅，但 Rosberg 係俾我排咗頭，而家就直接升咗上第5位啦。一個收埋嚟講，呢個全部呢個起步算係一個非常之好嘅起步嚟㗎啦。我相信應該後面應該車台一散嘅話，我係會俾人排後嘅。但係而家一開始攞一個 cap position 係一個非常之好嘅事啊，非常有利嘅事嚟㗎啦。然之後而家 cut 到去第2圈嘅中間 back straight 嘅地方㗎啦，你見到 Ricciardo 同 Verstappen 係鬥得非常之緊嘅，喺呢個 back straight 嗰度 cut 到食住氣啦，而家抽咗出去 Verstappen 嘅左邊，佢諗住會喺後面呢個彎過去㗎啦 ，Verstappen 喺內邊。Ricciardo 喺外邊，過唔過到 Ricciardo， 過唔到 Verstappen， 食住內線撞到少少 Ricciardo 被逼跌翻落去第4位，好似兩個冇乜損傷。兩部牛仔鬥得好緊 ，Ricciardo 應該唔會放棄啦。我諗應該佢會喺home straight 嗰度再次食佢氣流，抽多一次頭嘅。但係今次因為第3個圈啊，已經會有 DRS 啦。我覺得 Ricciardo 應該會爬到 Verstappen 頭嘅。而家轉最尾個彎，睇下會唔會爬到頭啦。當然我會繼續食住嗰兩個氣流㗎啦。係啦，你聽到啦 ，DRS enable 咗 Ricciardo 諗住抽裡面，但係因為轉彎，所以俾 Verstappen 阻住咗 Ricciardo 再次抽到佢右面，開住 DRS， 然之後我又開住 DRS， 直住氣流衝入第2彎。我早剎車一滯，所以變咗佢兩個排咗我頭嘅 Ricciardo 已經排咗 Verstappen 頭啦，進入呢個第3彎啦 ，Verstappen 俾 Ricciardo 拉開咗少少啦。 卡度其實真係好快嘅，就算喺 game 裏面都係咁嘅。然之後我喺呢個第3彎俾佢兩個拉開咗少少，但第4彎 lock 咗少少內胎，繼續俾佢哋拉開，冇拉近到。果然沙巴同 Red Bull 鬥係真係冇機會，就算係 game 都係。咁我 set 咗佢做 expert， 我暫時技術嘅個 level 差唔多。然之後呢個彎我太遲剎車衝咗出去，然之後 Rosberg 梗係唔會當我呢個機會直接衝咗上去第5位啦。咁我哋而家跌到第6位啊，但係個分數我哋仲係有分數嘅，所以暫時問題唔係好大，仲係一個非常好嘅位置嚟嘅。然之後進入 back 飛啦，因為我接住 Rosberg， 我喺 Rosberg 後面1秒，所以我有 DRS， 後面有 Paris 追住我，後面 Benz 其實我係上一年嘅法拉利，佢會唔會追到咧？好似係追唔到嘅。然之後咁呢個彎啊，你見到 Rosberg 之後 Benz 係明顯啄住個 Start 車尾㗎啦。Rosberg 會唔會好似 Ricardo 咁樣第一個 home track 嗰度爬去後咧？唔會喎，兩個都一齊入咗 P 咯，而家係一鬥 P 快嘅啫，即係 game 裏面 P 應該唔會爭好遠嘅啫。我哋睇下一陣出嚟邊個行先啦。然之後第5個圈係而家係咪帶頭先嘅？但係可惜我係要入 P 啦。但係你見到啦 ，Perez 而家就變咗帶頭啦，之後仲Alonso堆啦。我唔知道你係入咗定未入嘅，但係總之一陣要追㗎啦。到 P 啦，你望住後面，都咁，然之後我俾 Keep 入埋咗頭，然之後因為俾 Keep 就逼住咗我俾 Hülkenberg 拍埋頭，喺個 P 度塞住2個位，又要追翻呢2個位啦。然之後跳過1個圈啦，而家第6個圈我而家係好強嘅車尾，繼續都係後面嘅車尾入咗，有3個入咗 P， 我而家由第17位跳翻去14位，開住 DRS 住後面嘅氣流抽咗我啲。第2個彎剎車一嘢追近咗 Gutierrez 嘅距離，然之後係食住個 Gutierrez 嘅氣流喺第3彎喺佢內彎個 Gutierrez 過唔過到咧？我要俾翻個位佢先，我去剎車追 Gutierrez 可以有大啲嘅線可以行過，所以要快過我嘅。而家第4個彎我有食翻2，然之後抽個頭出嚟喺第5個彎喺佢內彎過咗 Gutierrez， 而家食翻上去第12位啦。然之後喺呢個時候 Vettel 兜嘢撞到 Kimi Raikkonen 落場度，係啦，你見到 Kimi Raikkonen 部車爛晒啦，咁你要知咩會？之後你見到啦，經過幾個圈嘅車跌我哋而家先入去啦，而家6期，我起步踩有呢下跣咗胎，結果俾 Gutierrez 炸咗我內彎，然之後嗱 Gutierrez 嗰啲係自己撞過嚟㗎，唔係我錯啊嚇，佢明顯佢自己扭過嚟俾我撞㗎，嗱然之後因為 Gutierrez 呢下我俾阿 Alonso 拉咗少少嚟，亦都因為啱啱 safety car 入咗去，所以係冇 DRS 嘅，咁係啦，一部 Sauber 喺第10個位置，全部都係勁車嚟嘅，做到啲咩咧？就係乜都做唔到啦，就咁完場啦，係啦，2個圈乜事咪3個圈乜事都冇發生過，就咁繼續好似 time attack 咁慢，衝過啲線 time attack 都分分鐘多車過佢，你第10名翻嚟1分，第1分，幾好啊，Sauber呢個，嗰2個 upgrade 係真係有用㗎啦。
A great win then for the Mercedes team today. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
Well, it's a difficult decision for sure, but I'm going to say Pascal Wehrlein. We've been seeing his talent elsewhere for a while now, and it's good to see him making the same kind of impact in Formula One.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Mercedes
然之後
moves to the
廠
top
隊
of
呢
the
邊嘅
table.
收吧，
Another
因為
team
我呢
that
一
will be
分已經
satisfied
快
with
過
this Grand Prix is
Manor
Sauber,
同埋
whose good
Renault 㗎啦。
results moves them further up the championship. After all
都好
that
多謝今次你
excitement,
留到
it's
最
time
尾
for
啦。
a lie down, I think.
下一
Thanks
集
for
我自己
joining
至
us
上，
and
但
goodbye until the
係如
next
果你想
race.
睇，你等下啦，俾啲耐性。